What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Monday, March 21st. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at Yahoo, the presenting sponsor of this video. Go to Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo or click the link in the description. Get yourself one free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum and a bit of a deposit bonus on that first deposit. Now we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Miles Bridges, Kevin Durant, Jalen Brunson, Robert Williams, and Cade Cunningham on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. Up first at number 5, I'm looking at Evan Mobley. He's center eligible, $29, projected for 40. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. I got Mobley in for 35 minutes. Still no Jared Allen. 1.15 fantasy points per minute in this spot. It's pace up for Cleveland, and it's a terrible Lakers defense. They are 6-point favorites against the Lakers. Evan Mobley projected for a double-double, 18 points, 10 boards, 3 assists, over 2.5 stocks, honestly, closer to 3. Evan Mobley's in an excellent position here, whether it's Dwight Howard at center or Stanley Johnson. I don't think the rookie's going to be, or maybe Carmelo Anthony. I don't think the rookie's going to be too worried about it. Looking darn good today. To Brooklyn we go for number 4. That would be Goran Dragic. He's point guard eligible, $14, projected for 28, goals 35. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. I gave Dragic 33 minutes. He's a 0.85 guy. It's a tough matchup against Utah, but we don't totally know who's available for the Jazz yet. This is just a minutes play at a pretty good price tag. 14 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and a steal for Dragic. There's not a ton of value out there on this slate right now, and Dragic can play upwards of 36 minutes. At $14, I'm willing to lock that in. Next up at number 3, if he plays, is Fred VanVleet. He's point guard eligible, $32, projected for 40. The goal is 55. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. This is just a good spot for VanVleet. When he plays a ton. I still have him in for 37 minutes, 1.08 fantasy points per minute, in a really nice spot against Chicago, although they are starting to get some of their defense back. But the Raptors are 4.5-point favorites here. 20 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds for VanVleet, plus 2 stocks. The price is pretty sturdy at $32, but nothing crazy. He's still showing up in the number 3 spot. He's in the optimal just as frequently as Dragic, Mobley, and Cunningham. As long as Fred VanVleet is able to play, I assume he's playing the full freight, at which point I want Fred VanVleet. At number 2, we've got Marvin Bagley. He's power forward eligible, $18, projected for 32. The goal is 40. He's in the optimal lineup 18% of the time. Bagley stepped into the starting role with no Jeremy Grant 2 games ago. I assume that happens again here. 30 minutes, 1.1 fantasy points per minute, 17 points, almost 10 boards, so pretty close to the double-double. Very little else. 1 assist and 1 stock. But it's a matchup against Portland, and they don't have real NBA players on the team anyway, which should be a boon for the fantasy points for one Marvin Bagley. So $18 playing 30 minutes for a starter. Yeah, I'll take that today. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, and then go sign up at Yahoo. Click the link in the description, Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo. We're staying with the Pistons for number 1, Saddiq Bey. He's small forward eligible, $25, projected for 35. The goal is 47.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. We saw him beat that GPP goal 2 games ago. I got him in for 35 minutes. Again, no Jeremy Grant, 0.99 fantasy points per minute in this spot. 23% usage, 21 real points, 6.5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And again, just a fantastic matchup for the Pistons against the lowly Portland Trailblazers. We're so late in this season, and arguably the best player on the Pistons is out today in Jeremy Grant, and they're still 7-point favorites over the Blazers. That's how bad Portland is. That's how good of a matchup this is. And that's how good Saddiq Bey looks as the number 1 contender for today. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Monday, March 21st. FanDuel and DraftKings versions of this video are around here somewhere. Check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.